This is the visualization for finding your anchor. So get in a comfortable position, lying down or seated. Uncross your legs if they're crossed. Relax your arms either on your lap, on your belly, or at your sides. Close your eyes and turn the attention inward. Shutting off the sense of sight by closing the eyes tends to awaken all of the other senses in a heightened state. We become more aware of what we're listening to, what we're feeling, tasting, what we're smelling. But we can also get more of a heightened awareness around our internal reality in the mind and the body. And there is a space within us, within each one of us, that is untouchable. Anahata is the Sanskrit word for the heart. And anahata, when translated into English, means unbroken, unbeaten. The heart and the power of the heart is the strongest that we can connect with. It holds a sanctuary within, allowing us to detach from the chaos of the world around us, from the chaos in our own lives, and plug back in to an all-knowing steadiness and stillness that is eternal, that is expansive, and that is always reliable, always there. Maybe you can sense your heart beating. Maybe you can feel that. And if you can't, use your imagination to see this incredible organ pulsing over and over and over again, connecting you to a powerful source like no other, involuntarily keeping you alive and anchoring you in this reality. Allow yourself to focus on the heart and imagine joy and gratitude flooding this area of your chest, illuminating it with a beautiful color that you love. And a texture, maybe there's sparkles or maybe it's velvety. You come up with what you want to see here. But feel the warmth of this energy as it saturates the chest cavity, connecting you with this eternal power source. There's a saying, you are what you love. What does that mean for you? What are some things that you easily love? Perhaps the things that help you feel grounded or bring joy, excitement, coziness to your life. What are some other things that you love? Perhaps you can find some things that are not so obviously pleasant, but some other things that you love that you've been through that were not easy. But through going on that journey, you learned so much. You grew so much. Maybe you surrendered something you had been holding on to, loosening your grip to allow the river of life to carry away something that no longer uplifted you in the way that you desired, that carried away something that served its purpose in your life, taught you the lessons, brought a dimension to your experience. But then it was time to let it go. The water, the river, that energy of life that we're always in can be overwhelming. The emotional body, which is very fluid, can oftentimes feel like we're drowning. What are the things in your life that help you anchor? Anchor into what really matters. What's really important. If we choose the anchors of our ego, we'll make our life about being right and making other people wrong. Or maybe thinking that we're wrong and other people are right. And living in that duality of running away from pain or running away from being wrong or running away from the unpleasantness, the upset, running towards happiness, running towards something that's a promise of a better reality or a better relationship or a better job or a better body, then we're always running. We're running away from something, running towards something, resistance dominating us, dominating our lives, resisting the ugly, bad, wrong, evil, shadowy dimension, grasping through attachment at the pleasant, fun, happy, joyful highs. With either choice, we're suffering. With either choice, we're in hell. We're not in the blissful presence of the moment. The sobriety of life, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, the exciting, the dull, the breakthroughs and the breakdowns. Can you let go of the egoic anchors of trying to get it right, of trying to prove that that's wrong or they're wrong or you're wrong, and instead enjoy the flow of the river? Anchor yourself. Watch the river, experience its energy, marvel at its power, its brilliance, its movement. And then maybe the anchor is a boat, a canoe, a raft, something that you're traveling down the river on now, helping to anchor you in feeling secure on that ever-moving body of water, your life. What helps do that for you? Maybe it's the breath, just allowing yourself to come back to the present moment. A simple mantra of, it's all working out. Everything's going to be okay. And if it's not the end of the story yet. Or all is unfolding for my greatest lesson, my greatest expansion. My life is unfolding beautifully. What can you put your faith into to anchor you into a state of allowance for yourself, for others, and for that river of life? An anchor that expects that life will be challenging sometimes, that expects that seasons of our lives can feel like the darkest, coldest winter, but then also experiencing and expecting, opening yourself up to all of the beauty and joy, even in this moment, right here, right now. So that the anchor is not for us to gain control over the river, because that will never happen. But instead, it will give us a pause for us to recognize that we're okay, even when we're not okay. We can allow the emotions to surface, to be expressed, to be felt, because feeling is healing. And as that washes through us, what is birthed is a new opening, a new opportunity to get back in the boat and row with the river, co-creating with life. Begin to deepen your breath. Feeling that strength of that heart center and the protected space within to always remind you of this. Bring small movements back into the fingers and the toes. Slowly rocking your head gently from side to side. And taking your time to come back in the room and slowly open the eyes.